Hi, I'm Russ Hogue.
And I'm Parker. We're going to start this off by discussing what is the definition of progressivism. Well, progressivism is an anti-traditional theory in American education associated with child learning through activities, projects, and problem solving.
Great job, Parker.
So, Russ, who originated the educational philosophy of progressivism?
Well, actually, it was the man, the myth, the legend, John Dewey.
Really? What about John?
John was best known for actually as experimenting with this new, bold strategy of progressivism.
Really?
Did he have any quotes? Did he have any quotes?
He did, Russ. I think I have one right here. Ah, yes, I do.
Right off the top of his head.
Yeah. Oh, yes. If I were asked to name the most needed of all reforms in the spirit of education, I should say, cease conceiving of education as mere preparation for later life and make all of it the full meaning of the present life.
Wow, that was just really touching.
John Dewey.
That was great. Okay, Parker. The trivia question of the day is, what does progressive mean to you?
Well, Russ, progressivism means getting away from just sitting and listening, have your teacher lecture to you all day, because I don't really feel that's the best way for students to learn. I mean, there are some things that need to be taught that way, but we learn by doing. How I feel. That's how I feel.
That is the most impactful thing I've ever heard in my life.
Thank you. What do you think, Russ?
Dealing with students on a daily basis, you need to incorporate new ideas. And the way that progressivism works, it really challenges the mind when you have to take a group. You have to take a group of individuals and you throw a project at them. And then they have to adapt and overcome the challenges of dealing with the group. So, progressivism not only helps the students learn, it helps them work together, communicate, and be a part of a team. Because once they go out in the real world, they don't have a book to help them with life. They have to adapt. Okay, the question of the day here is, should Dewey's experimentalist method of inquiry be the basis of teaching and learning in American schools?
Dewey's method of inquiry requires the freedom to think and question, which then encourages participation. Students are not only learning for the grade level above them or for high school or college, but they're also learning for the real world through these experiences, which is really helpful. Okay, Russ, what influences have progressivism had on educational practices today?
Well, progressivism has made schools more open to change and social reform by letting the classroom do more hands-on and more outside schoolwork. Dewey's influence can still be seen with teacher-oriented lessons involving all of the students working together. That is your answer.
Dewey's influence can also be seen on hands-on and process-oriented teaching and learning.
Not only with teachers and students, administrators and teachers are also working together with principals going into the classroom and evaluating the teacher. When becoming a high school history teacher, I will use progressivism in the classroom by incorporating all the students and to facilitate their needs when I need to. I don't want to try and bully them into learning something that they don't want to learn. I want them to learn at their own pace. What do you think, Parker?
Well, I think progressivism really is a great way for students to learn. It encourages them to want to come to school. You know, students should want to learn and have fun. You know, they don't want to just sit there, listen to the teacher lecture all day long, because who wants to do that? I never wanted to do that. Did you?
I never wanted to do that.
Yeah, it's boring.
That is why you have to have a charismatic personality. You have to grab the attention of your students, and you have to educate them properly. Thank you for listening to this great movie. I hope you send this out to all your friends.